to our weather now here across Southwest Florida. Temperatures overall this afternoon running well above average, and for most communities closer to records than to the average. The average based upon the past 30 years of data, 81 degrees. But for Punta Gorda, we hit a high of 86, just 2 degrees shy of that record. For Naples, we were 3 degrees off of the record there, hitting a high of 87. And in Fort Myers, we hit a high of 85 degrees. Let's take you live now. Let's head up to Port Charlotte. Check on things here where those temperatures are still sitting in the lower 80s, still staying fairly mild with those higher dew points. But overall, a beautiful evening underway. The Peace River as smooth as glass. And that's what we can expect for the rest of this evening. Heading into tomorrow as well, expecting a beautiful boating day with those nice calm conditions for our local waterways, both offshore as well as a little closer to land. All right, so we're sitting at 77 in LaBelle, 75 now for Immokalee as well as Clewiston, 74 coming in from Moorhaven, a little cooler there with that flow directly off of the lake. As we head through this evening, clear skies are expected. Temperatures dropping out of the mid 70s into the lower 70s at 9 and 10 o'clock. And by midnight, we are dropping into the upper 60s with those clear skies expected. So high pressure is going to stay in control, and that will deflect any storm system from getting anywhere close. So as of now, a healthy soaking rain that we could really truly use here across Southwest Florida, just not in the cards. Here are those weather headlines. We'll continue with the potential for morning fog, especially between 4 to 8 a.m. each morning. Looking ahead to tomorrow, Friday, but even into the weekend. Just a heads up, I am expecting that fog development until this weather pattern starts to shift a bit. So that will be the main negative feature of our weather across Southwest Florida. Aside from that, we'll stay rain free. We'll continue with the drier than average conditions, warmer than normal as well until late next week. I want to show you some changes here on our upper level pattern. This is something that I've been focused on really for the past couple of weeks. So wherever you see the ridging right here, you see how it's kind of hooved up. That indicates what we call a ridge. Where you see the dip, that indicates a trough. So we have the ridging pattern in place. That's why we have warmer than average temperatures. We have dry conditions in place. Overall, a pretty tranquil weather pattern. Look at this. So through Thursday, so through Thanksgiving, expecting things to stay warm. Then we have changes. So as we head into next weekend after Thanksgiving, so Friday heading into your Saturday and Sunday following into the start of December, does look like we'll start to see more of that troughing pattern settle in. And that means we will be seeing a temperature drop. So based upon this, I'm expecting the start of December to be a bit on the cooler side. So if you're craving some cooler temperatures, just wait. It's right around the corner, still about 10 days away, but it is still on the horizon. So things to look forward to. In the meantime, things are going to stay nice and tranquil. We'll kick off tomorrow morning, upper 50s, lower 60s, some areas of patchy haze and fog. Heading into the afternoon, lots of sunshine expected, light easterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. So for those morning temperatures, we'll wake up to lows, upper 50s and lower 60s forecast. As we push into the afternoon, another warmer than normal afternoon, up to 86 degrees in Fort Myers, 85 for your Friday. And as we look ahead to the weekend, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies are expected with those high temperatures staying in the mid 80s, not just through the weekend, but also taking you all the way into Wednesday.